What's up, y'all? My name is Damien.
What's good? My name is Tori, and together we're nothing but strings.
Don't let the name fool you. There is nothing simple about the way these talented siblings have taken what is classic and infused it with a unique sound they call urban rock and roll.
We from South Jamaica, Queens. From the hood, so we got a different type of swag about it.
Yeah.
We bring our swag to the instrument like no other.
I was probably in the 4th grade, and after I picked it up, I didn't really, like I said, have the patience for it, so I put it down. And then 2 years later, it was my brother.
It was my turn to take it. Yeah. And you know, as soon as he brought the instrument in the house, I fell in love with it.
Younger brother Damien's love of the violin reignited Tori's interest in the strings. When Tori was 12 and Damien 10, the acclaimed Juilliard School of Music took notice. The brothers from the streets of Jamaica, Queens were in. But that didn't mean they were ready to tell everyone.
Tori always did his own thing, you know, so he never cared what anybody thought, you know, but me, you know, I was playing basketball. You know, so I was ashamed of, you know, my instrument. You know, so I used to walk down the block when I sold them. I used to duck, hide behind the car, and, you know, but things changed.
Real life inspired their debut album, Struggle from the Subway to the Charts, and receptive fans made the album a multi-platinum success.
We were young black boys growing into men, and, you know, we were really talking about what we saw, you know, growing up, and then talk about and dreaming of where we wanted to be. And, you know, with that album, it kind of charted that.
Now older and wiser about their careers and the music business, the duo is ready to take center stage again, releasing new music 5 years after their debut album.
And have taken time out of their busy schedule to join us here at the Roswell Cultural Arts Center. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Nothing But Strings.
Go out there and those guys, let's make a new reef out there. Once again, welcome aboard, guys.
It's my husband. He passed away in November of 2008, and he loved fishing, and when I found this online, I knew this was perfect for him. He had said he wanted to be in the ocean.
This is the memorial reef for John Joseph Sabille Jr.
This is the reef ball for my dad, and I made a fort because he loved making forts. So
This would have been perfect. He would have loved it. Absolutely.
Each family has a memorial reef out there that's already cast, has the plaque on it.
We just cap that off.
What we'll do today is put a little bit of concrete. We'll take the molds and buckets, then we'll add a little bit of remains.
And then once I'm done with that, you can start putting shelves.
Reef balls, we developed that in the early 90s. We were scuba divers, and we wanted to do something to help save the reef. Around 98, my father-in-law came over for dinner one night and said, you know, Don, I got a favor to ask you. When I pass away, I'm going to be cremated, and I want you to take my remains and put them in those artificial reefs you built.
Mike was a fossil hunter, diver, and down in Charleston, South Carolina, and so these are some megalodon teeth that he found in the river.
and do your handprint for Uncle Mike. Can you do that? Now can wash your hand.
I couldn't think of anything else. He would never want to have a tombstone in a graveyard where someone would go to see him. He'd much rather look over the ocean and think of him.
We're a little hot.
Throughout my career, I felt this calling.
Michael Belk always knew he could do more with his talent. With a successful 30-year career as a photographer and his work appearing in magazines such as Vogue, GQ, and Vanity Fair, Belk grew accustomed to the jet-set lifestyle.
And you're in Hawaii one day, you're in New York in a meeting the next day, and I didn't know how to come down from that, living at that pace, and that's when the burnout came.
His burnout gave way to soul searching and reaffirming his Christian faith.
As my faith grew over the years, that message started coming home a lot more. What are you doing with all that I gave you?
Belk sought the advice of several Bible scholars about the teachings of Christ and had a revelation. He could use his gift to encourage more dialogue about faith.
The whole idea was to tie the 21st century relevance of the first century message. Jesus did not come to start a religion, okay? Jesus came to share messages about life.
He traveled to Madeira, Italy in 2008, taking some time for a different kind of photo shoot. This area was the setting for the film The Passion of the Christ. Belk thought it was the perfect setting for his own newfound passion. And this time, Italian actor Sergio Muñoz would depict Jesus Christ.
Every one of the images started as a message first. It was a message that I felt like I was supposed to share. I hope that people will come and look at these images and look past religion, look past different faiths, and look into the images and hear the messages just for what they are.
Today I'm going to talk to you guys about shopping at local farmers markets and getting as much fresh fruits and vegetables as possible. So, just come along with me. I'm Farmer Jay of Patrick City Farms, and then we're just going to do a tour of the Freedom Park Farmers Market here in Atlanta. It's one of my favorite markets, so let's go see what we can get. And remember, always bring a reusable shopping bag, okay? This is a local farmers market. All of the farmers grow here in Georgia, and so you're not going to find exotic fruits and vegetables. You're going to find what's in season.
Welcome back. The human form has inspired great artists for centuries. Think Rodin, Michelangelo. But what about using the body itself as a canvas? Take a look.
Living Art America, Bodies as a Work of Art, is a live body painting competition featuring artists from 9 different countries and 14 different states.
Body painting is not only done anymore somewhere in a little studio or somewhere in a club or for a private session.
We have begun today. There is no tomorrow in body painting.
Human beings have a soul. They radiate energy. And there's nothing that can compare with that.
Artists this year are competing in 2 categories, an emerging artist category and our professional artist category. They can use brushes or sponges or airbrushes. They could apply special effects. They can do headdresses. They can do appliances. They have 6.5 hours to complete their work. But in 6.5 hours, they create masterpieces. This is not about sprayed-on blue jeans or tank tops. The techniques that you'll see in this work are remarkable. The effects that are created, the depth of finish, the varying techniques and the layers of paint and application and special effects tell a story. This year's theme is empowerment. Empowerment, in this case, when it comes to women, it's about self-image. It's about the strength. It's about the grace. It's about the courage that women have. People are going to get more in touch with themselves, and the more that they are exposed to the art, they're going to enjoy it. And they're going to see it as art and not going to see it as naked bodies.